We are back. Past the Post podcast, and I've nailed it the first time.
Season 2, Episode 1.
How good's this? We've got a song now as well. Boys Get Paid's got a song.
It does, mate. It's serious stuff happening. There's a video clip tomorrow being filmed at Te Rapa.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Who's excited? You excited?
What's been
excited.
happening, lads?
Heaps.
How long's it been?
A while.
Couple months.
Yeah.
Spelled well in the paddock.
Have you? I haven't.
You
haven't? You've been dipping back into the punting?
Well, you always say that, don't you? That you're not going to have a
Yeah.
bet, but
Gonna
then
have a wee
something
break.
comes up and...
June, July, no betting.
I've been flat out, boys. Been helping Masara with the report. It'll be out soon. I got obviously a few issues with my wrist, so I've struggled to finish writing it all. But anyway, when he'll be happy.
You are in the serving barn with Masara now, are you? Doing a
Wow.
bit of serving with him, are you?
Anyway, what are we previewing today?
Yeah, sure.
Heaps on.
Dylan, what's happening?
Nothing
You've been
much.
sleeping.
I've been
all day.
sleeping, yeah. Sleepy Jones, watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New title.
Unreal week of racing. Some awesome horses coming back.
Thank fucking
this week.
God.
Man, it's been tough, eh? It's been real tough.
You go through every field if there's a horse that you like.
I've really
Yeah.
enjoyed the jumps.
Oh, yeah, really?
What do you mean? The name's one hit his first four the other day.
Yeah, there you go.
Man, all I've been jumping off a fucking chair with a rope tied to the fucking ceiling.
Well,
But anyway,
I'm keen to jump myself.
yeah. So this week we're gonna have a look at the Foxbridge plate. T Rapier.
Oh,
Obviously,
God.
boys on track tomorrow as well.
Yep.
And then there's the Lawrence Stakes at Melbourne.
The low rinse.
Lawrence,
Caulfield.
however it is.
Yeah, we love a good low rinse.
And then obviously there's a mare that doesn't go too bad running around
Shabby.
tomorrow as well. That she's got a race named after her, and Winx Stakes.
There's whispers that Keemantari can beat it.
Snore. Is that egg tart?
Who?
Is that egg tart?
I don't know,
Exactly.
mate. Yeah.
Kementari can beat Winx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kementari, get a grip, mate.
Mate, you're fucking here to give the beers out. Not
Yeah.
fucking give your thoughts out.
That's how
Anyway.
disgusted he is.
Sorry, we got a producer this year. We got microphones. We got mic. We got gear. We got also new gear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Need a
Well,
third
it was
chair
Well
though.
and truly wired.
I've made a note here. Less swearing this season, so that'll be fucking interesting. Fuck. Oh, interesting.
There
to
goes
watch.
our demographic over 30.
Well, we've never really
Never really had them.
them.
Nothing like that.
Should we get straight into it then?
Yep.
Shag.
Mate.
Are you in the
Sweet.
dog?
I'm actually just watching.
Yeah, the dog
fucking-
racing.
A bit Inception there.
Yeah.
No, that we jumped in,
Foxbridge plate. Who's going to jump in? Because I know you guys are just going to be talking about one horse.
Yeah.
I'll let you talk about him first. I
What's the
haven't
track there?
Thanks, mate. The track.
Yeah,
Fuck.
at T Rapier.
Well,
bit of rain about. I don't know.
let's call the track
Uh,
manager.
Call the
we
track
doing this?
manager.
Well, you carry on. I'll see
We'll
if
carry
we can get
on.
on the
We'll
door.
get the track manager.
I doubt he'll
Yeah,
answer.
Thanks, Benjamin. There's some unreal horses in this. Obviously, Julius, a great friend to Boys Get Paid, and the podcast. Huge bet on that fella. At Ellerslie last year, obviously. Was it last year? No, it was
Yes.
start of this year, wasn't it?
Oh, Craig a Million Night.
Yeah.
Yep.
The last season, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'll just turn over to my fucking informant, make sure I'm on the right page here. Have we got Bradley?
No, answer phone.
No, it's
Must be watering the track.
Oh,
Bradley, Luke Kimmy's mate, Past Post podcast. We're just wondering what the track was, but anyway, get back to us probably live tomorrow on TV instead of calling us back. But anyway, go the lads.
that's when you thought you were a big timer, but we're not.
Nah, everyone's going to ignore our calls.
Anyway, some like I said, unreal horse. Start Wondering, Julius, Authentic Paddy,
Melody Bell,
Melody Val.
Julius.
Yule,
Melody
Manel,
yeah.
Frank Aletta.
Hey, nice, mate.
So what we're going to do? Who wants to go first? I've got a question here, and it would have been bloody good to get Bradley.
We'll get him, mate.
We'll get him there.
He'll call.
They're
What is
talking
your
about
question?
The kick up, kick back, or kick
Oh,
back,
the
kick through,
extra, the
whatever
extra,
it is
you mean
now.
you mean the extra sand
Yeah.
on the track?
So how realistically, how fair is it going to play? I'm pretty keen. Well, I was keen on Under the Moonlight here, but obviously a horse that gets way back in the field.
Yeah.
There's a horse
Well,
like
she
that.
won it last year by
Well,
sitting back.
yeah, that's she won the race last year. But is it realistically
Possible.
a horse like that that gets back going to be able to run through that kickback and over 1,200 metres in the rail in a true position?
Don't know.
True. We just make
Just
things
make
up
it
now,
up,
eh?
Yeah.
No, like the one thing that could help you is I think there's a lot of speed horses in this race, and I think there's
Yeah,
a couple that
100%.
are wide barriers that will be pushing the issue. And the way the track played 2 weeks ago,
How
they
many
led.
horses are on speed in this race?
Well, Julius will be somewhere around
They're all on speed.
Yeah, Start Wondering, Authentic Paddy, Julius.
You can't be making claims like that.
Horses that get on speed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that legal?
What do you mean?
Doing fucking... I don't know.
I'm just saying, this speed maps, I'm saying there's a lot of horses that go to the lead. What is there not to comprehend with this?
No, well, yeah, sure. Oh, well.
Right.
I'm just, what the hell? It's not team racing, what the hell is this?
Nothing. No, that's fine.
I've got to start wondering about you every now and then, mate.
What,
Authentic Paddy?
did I say something wrong?
Well, then Paddy, yeah.
Nah.
Over 1,200 metres, though, he shouldn't be leading.
No chance.
But yeah, like I said, Wismy, I'd like Under the Moonlight here I'll get it. Just fucking bear
Do you
with
reckon
me.
I've done any prep for this? Season 2?
Stick with me. I'll get it out there.
Attaboy.
Under the Moonlight, each way quote. Obviously, rock hard fit, 3 runs in. Obviously, won this race last year, like what you alluded to, Dylan. But yeah, that probably is going to be running against the tempo. But
She has a chance.
there's a bloody horse in this called Julius where I'm almost looking for it,
Something to beat it.
a way for it to get beat because, I mean, we brought up a good comment there at the pub there, Lukey, where he has to win this race against the Tarzino as well.
We haven't
So-
been to the pub, have we?
No?
No.
Sure.
Oh, last week.
Last
Yeah.
week, yeah.
Yeah. Does he have to win or does he have to place? Not sure. Maybe someone will confirm.
And that last run was huge. Apparently, John Bell came out and said that he's only 75% cranked up.
Yeah, that's horny.
So, I
And
don't know. Maybe I'm just looking for a way for him to get beat, but he certainly ticks a lot of boxes, doesn't he?
He's 11 from 11 placing. Is that right? Or top 4? I'm going to say placing. I'm not even going to look.
Oh, there you go.
He's
So-
probably top
so,
4.
yeah.
Anyway.
He's
He's a fucking good horse, isn't he?
Yeah.
And I think he's untapped. Like, 7-year-old, untapped.
Not many races under his belt.
Group 1 in them. Heard from Jason Waddell via a few reading of some things. A very, very, very heavy track beats him. And even then still may not. So I think the TAB NZ are offering $2.80 around him to win. Money back if he runs second or third. For me, that's a good fucking crack.
Makes him a bet of 100 or what? Generally
$4,
about
I think. Yeah. No, I'm not sure. I don't think it's got a limit.
Oh, shit.
But I don't think the Winks bet's got a limit either. But she has to run 4 times. But anyway, we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
Julius, for me, lads, I'm going one out. I love this horse. You know that. I think everybody does. So there's probably no point in me going through any of the others. I love New York Minute as well, but I think Julius will be a class above. Looking forward to seeing how Melody Bell comes back. Lame ass on Under the Moonlight. He's riding in absolute form. And yep, that Hara form from decades ago is still stacking up. So keep it on. Simple as that.
Yeah, couple here. I think this is a very strong Foxbridge plate. Start Wondering is an interesting one for me. This is the first time since being back from Australia that he's been up this early in a prep. So that tells me that he's going quite good. Then normally they've raced him in like November and then they've gone for the summer sprint races and stuff like that. He's 3 from 3 on the course. He's 3 from 5 for a sharp. I think he'll go a slashing race here, paying $7.50. A horse like New York Minute has won all 3 starts with the Murray Baker Forsman stable, and you know how good they train. So she's undertapped ability as well there as well. She should get a lovely run from her barrier. Heard whistles about Francoletta that they were setting her for this race before she goes to Savabeel, but she has a wide barrier and she'll go forward. That's why I think there's going to be a lot of horses on speed, and a horse like Francoletta, they'll push out wide and go hard. So I think a horse that could get a nice sit in behind, like Start Wondering, who can sit 6 or something, I think he's a huge chance. Julius will probably be right beside him, and I think it might be a match race between Julius and Start Wondering.
Jesus.
And Melody Bell, I think she's the one to follow out of this race. She had a nice trial a month ago, goes well fresh, and she doesn't worry about the rain.
Jamie Richards taking the reins as well.
Yeah.
He might want to win a race like this to make a statement,
Yeah.
First up, so...
Have it ready to go, ready to rumble. He might win one earlier with the Greed Arm as well, the grey. Nice
Yes.
grey, sort of grey horse run a fucking race and win. I've had a couple of beers, I gotta be honest. I've had a few pure blondes
It
as
happens.
well
It
in
happens.
my time, but I've had a few tonight
What
as
is it?
well. But Jesus, these are probably the best ones.
There's a grey that hasn't been
one
jumping
harness,
out, though.
harness race anyway. I've lost the plot. Good luck to everybody
team,
racing
yeah.
tomorrow.
All right, next one,
We
eh?
got heaps on, man. We have got heaps on. It's only episode 1.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be- it's gonna be a big
How do we have
excited.
season 2?
It's going to be a big season. It's
I'm
going to be a
excited.
big season.
All right.
Isn't it?
Um,
But doesn't it feel good to be fucking excited about some racing again?
Oh, 100%.
Well, yeah, that's a
every
fact.
race is every race has got a good horse in it. Shit.
It does.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
I'm saying now,
Huh?
Have you done the Waverley Fields?
Sure. Okay, let's move on, guys.
do we want to move on?
Headshot.
7 minutes.
Where are we off to? Where are we off to?
We're off to Melbourne.
Melbourne. Straight away.
Lawrence, is it Lawrence or Lawrence?
Low rinse, yeah.
Lawrence.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
on a low rinse in the washing machine, mate. Put you on a low rinse.
Get you guys to hang
Hang
up
on,
and drive.
let me just get me informant out so I'm on the right page here.
Good form, these
Um,
informants. I cut out all of the other races, you see. So look, mine's actually this is a lightweight informant. What you can do is you can get rid of the Thursday and the Friday and that.
That's actually
And I
that's
don't,
smart from you.
I don't punt on a Sunday because I'm usually at church. So.
Have you got the Medicare dogs on Sunday?
No, well,
But
that's
do,
pretty
does that
cool.
slip inside of the Bible when you at church?
I just backed the one dog at the fucking dog. So.
Correct. So alright, so this Lawrence race, obviously it's pretty similar to that race at Tarapa. There's a lot of
Yeah.
horses coming back for their new prep this season. Obviously Blackheart Bart. You got
There's
the
feedback.
dog race on, do you?
No.
No. Hartnell, obviously, who's he's getting a bit long in the tooth now, isn't he, that old boy? But
He's
who
alright.
knows, he's top weight. And there's a horse here. I read a comment here in the informant here. Grunt.
Grunt.
Oh, Grunty. I backed him a couple of times before.
Yeah.
Listen to this. What they've said here could be the best horse in Australia after this prep.
Oh, get a grip.
Well,
Who's
if,
riding these?
if Winks retires this prep,
Grunt.
After this prep.
I'm
Oh.
saying if Winks goes to the serving barn this year.
Right. Who's going first? You've
Probably.
got.
Okay,
Do you want
You've
to
got-
show the viewers your nicely written out?
no, they can hear it.
You've got more notes than a fucking Japanese man going into an exam. Get into it.
You got the date.
Okay, anyway,
Start from the date.
Showtime. All right,
Showtime.
market mover, $14 in opening when I saw him. Currently $7.50. The form lines over the past year: third to Brave Smash in the Group 1. He was a 3-year-old at the time. Second to Catchy, third to Trapeze Artist, and he ran second to Trapeze Artist early on in the season as well. His last couple races, in the last 600 metres, he's been running home in 33 seconds. Got back too far last start, ran 5th. He will go forward. I'm picking he'll go forward in this race, get a lovely run, and yeah, I think he'd be hard to beat, and especially at those odds, I'm really happy to take it. Especially, listen to Mick Price this week talking about Grunt, which is your favourite, saying that, you know, Mighty Boss has got the edge over him all week in the track gallops and stuff like that, and you know he's not too concerned about him first up because he's on to bigger and better things. So for me, Grunt is the horse to watch in this race. I won't be backing him, but you know he won't win off his track work, but he could win off ability. So, and then if you're listening to what Mick Price is saying, I think Mighty Boss will be there to win. He had 3 outs last prep. He's a stallion in the making, so he needs to win something ASAP to keep his stallion career alive. So for me, Showtime, Mighty Boss, Grunt, Blackheart Bart.
Yeah, nice. I'm really keen here on Blackheart Bart to run a place. There's a horse, Blackheart Bart, obviously always improves hugely after its first run, and obviously last run it was alright. Obviously Vega Magic was very good in that race, but he sort of did what he had to and he'll strip bloody fit for this. Second up,
That's a special what he does, eh?
What's
Where
that?
first up,
First
Blackheart Bart has a good run. Second up, 1400,
Yeah.
and smashes them.
so obviously a good barrier 2 should just sit in behind the pace, like what you said, Ralphie, and should be getting out. And well, I think it definitely runs in the top 3. Has
Yeah.
to. Obviously, Lukey,
What's
mate.
his track form? His track form's huge, isn't it?
We're at Caulfield.
Yeah, Caulfield.
I can't fucking 10 from 5. I think we've had a couple.
Yeah, 10 from 5
We've had a
and
couple.
3 placings.
I
So
can't
he's
see anything.
Obviously, Lukey, mate, your boys in here.
Grunty.
Humidor.
Yeah, of course. Love this fucking horse. I wonder what they'll be aiming the big fella at this year.
Coxboat again.
You reckon?
Second to Winks last time.
Did pretty good. Yeah, did good.
Melbourne Cup? Nah. Sweet.
I
No,
think
good
that-
to
I-
find out. I knew you'd know, so.
I wouldn't. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't aim it at the yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, at least we get to see it in action when we go over and check Winks out. Looks like we've got a live dog race down here as well. That's exciting. But anyway, for me, I'm just going to go Grunt, one out on top. I like this horse. Be very interested to see how it does go this prep. I'm not sure if it's going to end up being the best fucking horse in the country. It's a big call. But can run time 134 last start, 121 the start before over 1400.
Yeah.
And I think this O'Reilly is going to put the sire further and further on the map.
Nice. Yep.
Simple as that for me, fellas.
Wink Stakes. Wonder who wins that.
Well, what's the Winks out
Good
market?
hat. Good hat, that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
right.
come up with so what we're going to do, we're going to preview it without Winks.
Yep.
So I'd imagine you have probably got a very good analysis between Kementari and De Argentino, which J-Mac, if you watched the podcast last year, told us was his horse.
That was his wish.
That was his one horse that he'd like to be on, and he's on tomorrow.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
We've done heaps.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I was distracted. Yeah, no, he is on.
That
Yeah,
wasn't
yes.
a question, that was a statement. But good, thank fuck I got that right.
I don't know. You looked at me like you were like wanting some validation or something. I was like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look, whew, give me a big day tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So much racing. Winks is $1.20, drifted.
Yeah.
Someone's put 140,000 large on in Australia.
Mm.
I don't think we'd take a bet that big here. I'm not sure. Maybe we would. Would that be one of the biggest bets in New Zealand history? Maybe, probably would. But anyway, that's
Well, for Gallops it would be, wouldn't it?
$1.20.
Should we talk Kementari? They reckon is a chance to beat the Great Mare.
Yeah, well,
So
I
they
got.
think.
That first up run was
So
fucking
they
huge.
think. So you
Well,
think.
yeah, it's
Hey.
real mint when your 3-league multis finishing on it to win. But anyway, yeah. Fuck,
Bit of
I'm
grapes,
gonna
eh?
sack that
It's not like
horse
it's not like you're still holding on to
No,
it. Eh?
no,
No.
it was only a few hundred
Yeah.
steak.
Well, you brought up a good comment before, Dill. Is they were saying that about egg tart.
Yeah, exactly.
Last trip with her, but
No one can match this.
So Kementari is $1.65. The Argentino is 4s, Ace High 750, and Forgotten 13s, and then the Stayers are pretty much 23 and above.
Yeah.
If you want to bet into that market,
this that the Argentino that trolled up in the same race as same trial as Winks as well. Is that right?
see, like, I like the horse. I don't think they're going to be doing a gut buster to run second. I think Kementari should win that second place.
So you reckon that?
And Waller first up with a horse like that, they never run any good.
There's fixed odds trifectas already out on this race.
Shit.
Is that right?
Yeah, so you can punt them now.
Yeah.
Winks, Kementari, the Argentino, if you like.
What, $4?
$7.50, I think that is.
I'll be going the Argentino for me.
Yeah.
I've got it to beat Winks. To beat Winks off.
But it's
just because I like it. But
it's interesting if they want to beat Winks, their best chance is first start after he's had a first up run and he's coming into.
oh, come on, mate.
No, but I'm saying
Waller's not going to let her get beat.
no. I'm saying if you had one chance and you were out to make your master plan, the way to beat her is to get her first up because mares always have a bit of an issue first up. So
Yeah,
and he's had a run.
I've had a few.
I was
going
gonna
to
say few issues.
and I've come home in 33 as well. But anyway,
Yeah. But you know
So-
what I mean. That you're not going to go to the Cox Plate peak and think you're going to beat her. So
nah, man, that's a lot of pressure for Walla to make $1. Eh?
yeah,
We've got a greyhound race here.
What are we on?
Sorry to interrupt, team. We are
Number two.
Number two.
compulsive punters.
Oh
Two right?
no!
Get that rail!
He's getting checked. All right, we'll carry on.
Out of jail there.
Hang on. Sorry, team. Give us 30 seconds.
Nah, cooked, I reckon.
The producer's punting halfway through the podcast here. We need a bigger screen for the bets
I don't know,
during the
mate.
podcast.
Is he coming?
No, you're 5 bit.
Nah, we're cooked, boys.
Oh, here he comes. Oh no.
Back to the podcast. Oh, yeah, flash slow for a second. Carry on.
Cheap hairs.
Cheap.
Sorry to interrupt, guys, but as you will probably be aware, we do love a punt here at the Pass the Post podcast.
28.
And, oh, get it, grip. We're going to need another producer as well after he's put his wages on the greyhound there at Hat Trick. But anyway, someone's going to keep turning over up. Where were we?
Pretty much
I think
done,
we're
aren't we?
Winks.
Yeah,
We done?
we done.
Sexually.
A best
Surely you
bets?
got some We gonna do best bets or we got a bit of shit talk? Shit talk.
I got some shit short.
Shit to talk.
You've got a bit of shit short.
We got heaps on. Heaps
We got
on.
so much on.
We got a music video now. Boys Get Paid's got a music video. Fucking hell.
You want a cruiser?
Music video. Boys
Tomorrow,
Get Paid. The
yeah.
cause.
If you're in the area, get down and support the DK boys with the Boys Get Paid tune, the anthem. Hell of a banger.
So where they doing it? Up in the...
All
in the
over the
stands?
track, yeah.
That's been on repeat ever since that's come out.
It's not bad, eh?
It's unreal.
If you haven't heard their original racing track, get back and fucking get that through your ears, because, yeah, it will take you over 600 pretty quickly as well, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Nah, hell of a
Nice.
tune. The boys go good there, and they put that together pretty quickly as well under a little challenge from myself, and, yeah, knocked it out.
Good stuff. And then obviously Crackers coming
Million,
together well.
Thought we'd get that sorted nice and early. So yeah, basically, so $100 a ticket. There's not many left. There's first two beers are on Ellerslie.
Yeah.
Then how do we come to the party for beer number 3? Marshmallow Racing, beer number 4.
Nice.
Tiakau happy to help with beer number 5, and then the 6th beer will be on Windsor Park. So pretty awesome to see some of the big dogs in the game getting in behind the lads, and I think we'll have 300 on course comfortably,
Mint.
chocking that room out. Got a lot
Chanting
of things.
BGP loudly.
Yeah, got a lot of things in the pipeline. Got the Punters Club nearly ready to announce. That's going to be pretty epic. Got another sneaky, secret, big fucking thing that can put me in jail if I don't get it right. But anyway, we'll have a crack at it. So that'll
special guest?
there'll be special guests for the...
Where's Walter?
Where's Wally? No, but I'm thinking, so early on, we're thinking we're going to go for the Punters Club, going to get some special guests in to put some bets on for the Punters Club this year as well.
Yeah.
And also going to write a clause into the thing that if you get involved, if we can triple the money, that we're going to take fucking Ted to Vegas for a week or something. So,
Is he married?
Ted doesn't know this yet.
Is Ted married?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, Linda will come too.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, so that'll be exciting. So there's a lot of exciting things going on. There's a couple of other exciting things I can't quite get to yet. But yeah, Crack a Million to start with. It's going to be a hell of a doozy. And if you haven't got a ticket, then get in the mix, because there's going to be a number of people that miss out, which is a bit shit. But there's not too much we can do. Hopefully they still come along on the night. We can link up after,
Yeah,
do a little bit of an after party. And yeah, Tiako are going to help out a little bit further and stuff. We've got some bets lined up for the lads. There's a couple of bar tabs and all sorts. So it's going to be...
Sounds terrible.
Odd, mate.
It sounds terrible.
It does. If you love a night out and don't even love the races, it'll be good. But this will be New Zealand's biggest racing event once I'm done with it. Mark my words.
There you go.
We
ladies
love
and
that.
gentlemen. There you go. Alright, best bets. You're pretty keen to get into one, aren't you?
Yep. I got a 2-leg, or you just take one, not take the other, whatever you want. The best maiden in Australia, O'Hood, to break maiden status. Randwick race 4,
What's that paying?
$2.15. And then I like Osborne Bulls Caulfield race 8. He's paying $2.80. And listening to James Cummings speak about him, he gets quite excited when he talks about him. So he thinks, I think he should win a Group 1 this year.
James Cummings gets excited about him.
Osborne Bulls.
Osborne
Well,
Bulls.
when he's talking about him, yeah. So
yeah.
that's good. Multi them up, that's $6.
I like it. I'm
Anything
gonna.
exciting you? Mate?
Yeah, Blackheart Bart to place multi of the Winks. Don't know, you might get $3.
I know you might get Righto. Ooh, baby. Right, well, I'm going to go with Julius to place. I'm going to play this one safe, week 1.
Mate, that's
Safe.
a surely, isn't it?
Is it safe?
It took me 11 weeks to get a best bet home last season.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I'm going to fucking get this right from week 1.
So why don't you just do wings?
Well, hang on, I haven't finished yet.
Sorry.
Jesus. Anyway, I've got a 4-league multi. Your face. I'll do it 3 leagues then. Right, Julius to place.
Yeah.
Into that thing, how do you pronounce it, of Weir's? Plan Chiel or whatever the fuck it is in the last race
Leon
at
Chell?
Melbourne. We
Fucking don't ask me.
We climbed into it at run second on debut. Anyway, that to place. Winks to win. I think those 3 combined just about gives you $3.80 for a multi. That'll be where the bulk of my money goes tomorrow. I say that
What's the
now,
fourth
but
league?
tomorrow I'll have 60 beers at Te Rapa and I'll be bloody... And then probably...
What's the 4th league?
Well, I shouldn't. But I was going to put So Wicked in there as well to place at Te Rapa. That would take it well over $4.
Oh, that was the
I think each of these horses can win, including Winks. But I'm going to play it safe with a 3-league multi in fucking week 1.
Do it.
Loads on.
JFF?
No, B, we good?
You got nothing?
I've got a couple others.
Black Hat Butt.
We've got some questions, I'd imagine, too, because people love engaging with the podcast. We'll get the producer to read those out. In the meantime, I've done a little bit of research I haven't told you, lads. I've got someone from Australia to help us out each week with a little write-up.
Oh, beauty.
Can't be named, but
Right.
the Oracle, the Big O,
Right.
loves a Big O.
I'm taking all.
It's not the fucking shark, the dolphin, the whales fucking watch or whatever bullshit
We're
that
going
tips
to
Major League
War
Baseball.
SeaWorld.
Yeah. So SeaWorld from
SeaWorld,
the,
watch
from the
out.
SeaWorld stable. So strike rate's going to be the focus.
Mm-hmm.
So we should be winning probably 2 in every 3 bets is the goal.
Yep.
Going to kick it off tomorrow. Caulfield race 1, Nantali. Right up is 1 with plenty in hand last start. Extra distance, extra weight, no problem. Wins again. Extra beers are a big problem. Extra beers are a big problem. I'll just start again. Extra distance, extra weight. Yeah, I'm fucking good at this. Wins again.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
$2.80 enhanced odds tomorrow in the first race at Caulfield. He also likes, the Big O likes, for a sneaky each way bet later on in the day, focusing on the place. Caulfield race 8, Oregon's Day.
Oregon's Day.
We
Yep.
were on this if you're in the
one.
in the punters club and didn't win, but anyway. Come back. Trial looked like she's ready to continue that form. Place money is $4. Should be easy. Small stake in the win at 15s.
Should be easy around the place at $4.
Yep. There you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Also, conflicting oil in this same race
Osborne Bulls.
at Caulfield.
Race 8, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, look, I thought I'd challenge Ted
Oi.
each week.
Your alter ego.
1 bet, Ted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said 1 bet a week. Give us 1 bet for the podcast. What would it be if you were going to have 1 bet a week? And what is it? And
I like
I
it.
said just send me a small text, and he sent me a fucking novel, a John Grisham novel about
How
this.
good is that
To
bloke?
be
mate?
honest-
Oh, he loves it,
Mate.
mate. He is genuinely so valuable to this fucking racing industry because
Yeah.
you
He
know how
loves
many
it.
lads follow Ted. He's bloody consistent, and we all punt it. That drives turnover.
Yeah.
It's
Turnover would be
It's-
huge.
accurate. It's true. You know, you take Ted out of the game, and honestly, it's a
Midweek would
fucking
be
big
hard.
hole to fill. So.
Yeah, 100%.
So he's Julius, and if you haven't read the write-up that went out in the email, then there's something wrong if you need to get the email. But we'll probably post that up tomorrow as well. So Julius for Ted, the Oracle's going Nantali in race 1 tomorrow.
I like it.
That's about my lot, lads. Oh, I've got another. I've got something else. Of course I do. Got some more earlier on today. I thought we'd try and come up with something called the fill-up. So something a week, or when we find out, like some serious oil, the fill-up.
Yeah.
Ben, what are you fucking laughing about down there? Can you get us another beer?
You've got fucking 4 bets.
I'm just excited, man. I'm fucking
Yeah.
excited for racing to be
So
there.
the fill up.
Jesus. Yep, the fill-up. So the fill-up for Saturday is allegedly Belmont, Pikey, in the first at Belmont.
Yeah.
Very, very confident from close to the stable. Says that this thing is ready to rumble. Trialled nicely. I've had Ben go back to producer and check the bloody trials out, and he gave it the
He gives
thumbs
them
up.
the thumbs up.
There's a couple of horses that have won races in there as well, so you're getting $3.30.
Yeah.
You can probably push that out to a bit further if you can find a way to do it and hunt around. There were no odds out this morning, so I had to look overseas to get them, unfortunately. But Belmont, race 1, what's it called? Fertility, I think.
No, Flirtina.
Flirtini.
Flirtinas?
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Right, I'll probably
Flirtinas.
finish these beers in the shush now.
Yeah.
Just W Pike. And next week, for anyone in the Waikato area, the stallion parades on Saturday and Sunday. So if you want to have a look at some of the stallions,
Should we go on Sunday?
have a look.
Oh, actually, how did we forget about this?
While we're doing
The
podcasts out there.
Sunday, the fucking media awards. Well, the awards, the racing awards.
Oh,
on the
BGP.
Are we
Sunday.
invited?
Yeah. Well, you,
Do I have to buy a ticket?
yeah,
Two-
mate,
I think it's sold out.
Come on, mate. There's no freebies in the racing industry.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Actually, we've got a $400 betting voucher to give away from the racing board. No, mate, that's
I was going to say, we giving
Yeah.
that away?
yeah. Anyway, we're going to that, so we'd have to wrap that up by midday down there. But I'm thinking about maybe going to look for the
Windsor Park on the Sunday at 9:30.
Is it?
Mm.
Oh, Windsor! It's a hell of a place to go turn myself loose there.
Yep.
Gee, I've gone well.
Bright Hill
Right,
on
Hill?
Saturday morning.
Delga.
Yep.
I prefer mid. Yeah, I've run out of racing gigs.
Have we had enough?
Nah, we've got comments.
Alright guys, just a couple of quick things from the crowd. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Lambertus clocked it. Thinks close up might be a chance. Makes Julia's 4 kilos better off. Doesn't mind a wet track. Only issue struggling on Tarapa. Thoughts?
I actually wrote him down on my little form. Said
Hell of a story as well.
Close
Trainer
up.
had cancer or something. It's just
Yeah, yeah.
Definite all day and fucking it's all
she's a
stars are aligning.
Was that
Yeah.
Shelley Howe? Or?
Shelley Howe, yeah. And she's got 2 out of the same year in the same race. Ran second last year to Under the Moonlight on a heavy 10 behind Under the Moonlight. He'll sit back, and if they go crazy out in front, then he's a chance. But yeah,
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's good. We'll wrap that up. Next comment is Ben is my favourite. That's always good to hear.
That's a lie.
he's plugging himself there.
This should be on trackside instead of the first call.
Accurate.
Jesus.
Greed arm.
BP, go away.
Covered that.
Greed
didn't we?
arm.
Good
Working very well. Here the stable are quite confident at about race 4 or something at Tarapa there. So watch the grey get home and follow that horse.
A reliable man.
Good to see you still shopping in the kids section.
Who said that?
Yes.
Ben.
My mum. You type that.
Palmy's best tipster.
Oh, Aaron Biles. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's fucking rich coming from you. Anyway.
So his lid last night.
Robocop over there. But
Fuck the polar bear. I remember my first bear, Dylan. We love Ted.
God bless Ted.
Oh, yeah, fucking.
Can we get some Sharpies for the next episode?
Vessel race. That's actually cool from Double H there.
What do you reckon?
Vessel race between Ralphie and Jared.
All right,
Really?
I'm gonna be punting Jared here.
We've got
Get
some
on.
cruises.
Get
We
on.
can knock a few cruises over.
Yeah. Hey, maybe we'll do that when you guys have the first losing bet or something. Best
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah,
We're going to make a bit of punishment this season, right, for the losing best bets.
you got to be
So
held
we're-
accountable.
If
We're
we
gonna
got
have to be-
suggestions.
We're going to be Ubering, aren't we, here?
Yeah, we do. We
How
need
many
an
spare
Uber
beds you got
sponsor.
here?
There's one in the garage that we can lie down.
Is that yours?
No, it's not.
No, not yet. Anyway,
Anyway,
Yeah,
what were we talking about?
like sculling shots, sculling,
Fuck me.
comma shots,
oh, I see.
comma
Cock. This is getting out of hand.
hot food,
What are we
fucking
doing?
whatever,
Let the people decide what the
nipple
punishment should be
gripples or something.
if your best bet doesn't come in. I also thought what we could potentially do
Yes.
is get an alternative list of jockeys' names.
Hey,
So, you know, you've got
Cameron
Craig
Lame
Grills.
Ass.
Yeah, you've got Cameron Lame Ass. ABC, always be collecting. Who else we got? Roe Loves a Wiener. You know, people are going to come up with
Munchie Coleman.
Munchie Coleman. What's that mean?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I thought it was the kid column, but you know, we'll come up with a
Yeah.
nice set of
names.
You know, yeah. Danielle Johnson springs to mind. We can let the people decide. Is this not happening? We should have talked about this.
No, I like
No.
it. No, I like it. You're the
Yeah,
one
I
who
love the
fucking makes
planning.
them
I
up.
love the planning.
Jasmine don't pause it.
Well,
Don't force it,
Jasmine,
Jasmine.
that's a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or our favourite Trent Bust My Nuts in.
Oh, Trent bust me nuts, and yeah, concrete balls yesterday. That was
Hey.
hurtful. Who else we got? But anyway,
Can you think of anyone?
Yeah,
if
the
you can
random.
think of anybody, then let us know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet ass.
We happy? Let's wrap this up,
We're
eh?
gonna wrap it up. How many minutes is that?
Bye.
Anyway, see you next week.